Hi and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't got any Analog Lab stuff, they've brought out a free version called Analog Lab Play, and you get 100 essential hard-hitting mix-ready synths, keys, bass pads and more. The full version of Analog Lab Pro is €200, and that's what I kind of use normally for creating my presets. So like I said, you are getting 100 sounds. You've got pianos, organs, analog and digital synths taken for the award-winning V Collection, Pigments and Beyond. So these are the instruments that you're sort of getting. So you're obviously only getting a few of each kind of one. So you're getting things like the augmented voices is pretty good, DX7, Juno 6, Juno 8, the CS-80, augmented strings, pigments, piano V, the Korg MS-20, the Prophet 5, the Synclavier, the Synthy, the Prophet VS, the ARP 2600, Whirly, Modulator, OPX, the Stage 73, the CZ, the Mellotron, the Vox Continental, the B3, the Clavinet, the CMI, the Mini, and that is it. So you're getting a lot of the instruments that you get with Analog Lab Pro, as it's called now. And then you see you've got different types there as well. So you're getting quite a lot of different instruments, and you've got sound effects, vocal, sequences, drums, strings, and loads of pads, leads, keys, bass, whatever. There's been an update to Analog Lab Pro as well, and it kind of includes this really nice new interface. So they kind of simplified it down. It's got kind of like a really nice background, and it changes depending on the instrument category. So that is Analog Lab Play, and like I said, it is free to download. To kind of complement the launch of Analog Lab Play, I have done a new preset pack. It's the kind of start of a series. So if I go to Arturia, I have already done the Analog Lab V pack. There's 50 of those. So I have reduced that down. Anybody buying Play can get another 50. And then I've done 25 using the CS-80. So this is the full version of Analog Lab. And it comes with a huge amount of presets. The CS-80 doesn't actually come with a lot of presets. It only comes with about 60. So I have done 25 multi presets, which means that there is 2 instruments, and there is 16 with 2 CS-80s, and there's another 9 with another instrument. And for instance, this one is the 1973, and I've used augmented strings, augmented voices, the ARP 2600, one of the Junos, and the Prophet VS. If you kind of close that window, you get this nice new graphic. So if I scroll through these, and I'm using my Keylab 49 Essential, and I do recommend that you get an Arturia keyboard if you're wanting to use any of the Analog Lab software, because it is just a dream, and it is completely synced to the knobs, the faders, pads, and like I said, I can use the keyboard to scroll through these. When I'm editing, I can switch between part 1 and 2. It is just fantastic, and it is very easy to import presets, and it just goes into your user bank. And then what I've also done is I've created a playlist, so that if you've already got some of my Arturia presets from the other pack, because I've done 50 already, and you'll get these new 25 presets in a separate playlist. There's pads, there's vocals, there's more, but there's obviously quite a lot of pads, but even within pads, you've got things like strings, you've got evolving pads, you've got loads of different types of pads, you've got sound effects, you've got some keys, you've got some lo-fi keys, like I said, bass, quite a few basses, and sequence, Neon Sky, which is really good, and like I said, string pads, and Clone Wars, and sound effects, and another bass. There is a video to follow where I'm going to play through some of my favorites. There will be no talking, you will be glad to know, but you do get a nice background now, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, so thanks for watching, and like I said, I will leave links to Analog Lab Play and also the store for my new preset pack. And like I said, it is going to be 25 for 5, and like I said, this is the first one, and I'm going to find some other instruments that don't have a lot of presets, because like I said, the CS-80 only had about 60. As usual, if you are enjoying these videos, please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will see you in the next one.